Hi guys, welcome to Book of Shayla. Today we are going to do a layout for 3 different hops. Hop number 1 is it's Friday, so it's Mixed Media Mayhem. And there are 5 elements this week for Mixed Media Mayhem. They are, let me see if I can remember them, doily, nouveau drop, buttons, stamp, and doily, nouveau drops, buttons, stamp, and flowers. So those 5 things. It is also Iron Crafter, the Iron Crafter hop for the month. And Tara asked us to do our oldest papers. The third one is Follow a Sketch February, day 21. So let me show you what I pulled. For Iron Crafters, I don't know that this is actually the oldest paper I have in my stash, but it's pretty darn old. It is a Doodlebug from 2003. So I would say, you know, anything over 20 years is pretty old. So that is my Iron Crafters. For Follow a Sketch February, here is our sketch for the day. And for Mixed Media Mayhem, let me show you. I have not pulled my nouveau drops yet. I will do that when I get ready for them. But for stamps, let me just pull. I'm going to use these butterfly stamps from Sizzix. For doily, I'm going to use these doily stickers from Dazzles. See, they're doily stickers. For buttons, I'm going to use these buttons that came with the collection. For flowers, I have a couple of different floral papers. I have this one and I have this one. And then, like I said, for Nouveau, I will pull those at the end. So let me show you my pictures. I thought I pulled them out, did I not? In 2022, it was my 50th birthday, and my mom and I took a road trip. And one of the places we went was Niagara Falls on the Canada side, and they had botanical gardens with a butterfly house in it. So this is the outside of it. This is me with the butterfly statue, and these are the pictures that I am going to scrap. So let's get started. I have pulled a piece of white cardstock. Looks like they have one big piece and then another piece and then a border and some strips. Pretty easy sketch. It does not say who it is from. If you don't know about Follow a Sketch February, Sandy over at State Goddess puts it on every February. If you want to find the sketches, there is a Facebook group called Scrapping Reflections, and there is a PDF of all the sketches on it. So there you go. That is what I'm going to start with. I think I am going to go ahead and do some splattering. Just so I don't have, I'll probably add some more later, but, oh, I've pulled some ink for my butterflies. They're close to my heart inks. It's Glacier, Julep, and Lagoon. I was thinking I had a Julep pin shimmer brush, and now I just don't know that that's true. That's mint. Let's use this one because there's some minty in there too. How is the weather your way? Here in Oklahoma, where I live, today, I think the high is going to be 14 or so. Yep, kind of chilly. I'm recording this a little early, and we have another snow day. We had one yesterday, and we have another one today. We didn't really get that much snow, but it's super cold and the roads are kind of bad just because the snow we got could not dry. Oh, why did I do that? I have this. I always forget about my little thingies. The roads could not dry because that doesn't look like it's doing anything. It's not. Because it was snow cold. So the little bit that did, the little slush on the highways and stuff, because it is so cold, it just froze right back. So in some parts of the state, it is even slicker today, even though it's not doing anything. Okay, yeah, I can't get this to splatter. Huh? Oh well, that's okay. It's all right. The green will be fine. And I will do some splattering at the end, some more. All right, so let's go ahead and put my papers down. I know I need to use the green or the flowers at some point. So I don't know that I have a 12-inch piece. I do, but it's not very big. Okay, and I don't think I do on the purple one. I'm pretty sure I don't have any more papers. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going, for the big piece, I'm going to use the blue and purple. Then for this little strip, I'm going to use the green, because I have one little strip that's 12 by 12. And then, excuse me, sorry. For the scallop, I don't know for sure what I will do for the scallop yet, because, let's see, are there any scallops? There are some little lacy bits, but I don't know. I don't think there's, I think this is the only one that's a full one, and it's not big enough to go across. So I don't know for sure what I will do with that. So let's, ooh, doggy hair. Let's play a little bit. 6, let's make this 8 inches. No, 6 inches. I loved this paper back in the day. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Then I'm going to get this green across like so. Actually, I know, I don't know. Let's look. Let's get started and then we will figure everything out. Okay? Sounds good to me. Yes, this was called Fundamentals. And again, it was from 2003. So this paper is older than one of my children. I did a swap with it. I know exactly. I used to, does anybody remember Yahoo groups? I used to swap on them. What was it? It was MSH, but I can't remember what it stood for. And I had other groups, but we swapped. And one of the things that we did is we would get a collection like this and then make elements and swap them. So you could sign up for title or journaling block or tags or embellishments or I don't even remember what all. And you could sign up for those, and then you would get, using, since it was the same collection, it would use, they would all match. Now I am going, this has it where it's a little bigger under here. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in the middle, and then I'm going to put my green strip here. And that is super not straight. Oh well, there is nothing I can do about that, because if I did, I don't have another piece that's 12 by 12. But yeah, it's way thinner down here. Well, darn it. Wondering if I could kind of mask that if I put it here. Maybe. What do I want to do? Darn it, darn it, darn it. And I have to have the floral. I'm thinking, actually, what if I just put it together? Because I'm going to put a doily here so I could cover it up a little bit. So I think I'm going to do that instead, because that strip, one, was not big enough, and two, I just didn't like it. Okay, so let's do 2 1-inch strips instead. And let's make sure we line it up this time. Okay. Now, we are going to put these up here. Yep, that's what we're going to do. I need to make my date, June 13th, 2022. All right, so that I can stamp that. I'm just going to put this, just going to kind of guesstimate it here. But yes, this butterfly house was so, and botanical gardens was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. My mom is a horticulturist and an entomologist, which basically is a fancy word for a bug person, a bug lady. She worked for the state of Oklahoma for a long time, and Arkansas for that matter. And so anywhere we go, when we go on our trips together, I try to plan at least one excursion that incorporates either a botanical garden or butterfly house or something for my mom, because she just loves it so much. Okay, so I'm going to put these here, and then I'm going to cover that seam with a doily. Maybe. I feel like this is not straight. I guess it is. Hey! Okay, so there's my flower. So I have my flowers. Check. One of them checked off. Let me cut this off. Okay, now I'm going, I need the, I don't know if I'm going to do the scallop border actually. I mean, I could do the scallop border with this, and that would be another, let me see what that looks like. Another floral, or you know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want a solid. I have this just sitting here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a border out of this one. I have never used this. We're going to see what happens. Maybe. Oh, do I have to? Yeah, I don't know how to use. I don't know how to unlock it. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's for that, and that's for this. So let's see what happens. Oh, I don't think it's going to work for some reason. It is not. Okay, there we go. So if I do this, it's just that. That's hard, guys. I don't know if that's gonna work. You probably don't really care. Like it won't even. See, it won't go in. Or maybe that's all it's supposed to do. Nope. Okay. Well, that's gonna go in the trash can because I don't know how to work it. And if it's that complicated, then guess what? I don't need it. So let me just get my good old scallop punch instead. I was like, nope. If it's that complicated, then I'm not going to use it enough to remember how to use it. So it is not going to stay in my tools. Okay, now let me cut this and do it again. Okay, let's do it again. You probably are bored out of your mind watching me punch scallops like that. Sorry about that. Okay. So let me cut this one down and then we will continue. All right. So I'm going to put this one down here and add that there, just like that, maybe. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to stamp. And you know what I just decided as I'm sitting here? I could what I'm gonna do. I am going to cut these pictures, or cut a little bit off and mat it. Look at me. Okay, I'm gonna go do some things. I'm gonna stamp my butterflies. I'm going to mat this, even though I wasn't going to at first, but I am now. I'm gonna mat this. I'm going to stamp my butterflies. I'm gonna figure out what else I'm going to do. And then I'm going to come back so that you've already watched probably more than you cared to watch. So I will come back and show you what I've done. Okay, I am back. It took me a little while. I stamped my big butterflies, and then I stamped some smaller butterflies, and the smaller butterflies came from this Inkado stamp, the middle of that. I used this punch that I don't know the last time, if ever, I used it. It's a Fisker's punch, and if you have a 4-inch circle or a 6-inch circle, you can make a little doily. So I did that. I added some of those dazzle doilies, and then I had just a few stickers left in this collection, and there were 2 circles, or 4 circles, which you can't even really see the other circles, and then there was this petal. So I did that. I put my title down, Niagara Butterfly Gardens. I went and found some flowers to add, because I know one of the things was flowers, and I had flower paper, but I was like, I just really kind of want to add some more flowers. So I added that, and I added my button. So I have stamps, I have doilies, I have flowers, I have a button, and the last thing I need, oh, I was going to show you my flowers. The big ones are from Little Birdie, and the green ones are 49 in Market. So now all I need are my Nuvo drops, and I have pulled, these are all crystal drops. This one is Apple Green, Caribbean Ocean, and Crushed Grape. So I'm going to add them. Let's put them here, and then here, and then here. Okay. All right, and you know what? I'm also going to add, you need a little something there for the button. I'm thinking I want the crystals. And I have some, there we go, like that are in the flowers, a crystal, and I have these from Close to My Heart. So I'm gonna put that right, maybe right there. Okay, and then I'm going to use, I was using Glacier to try to splatter, and I think it's just too light. So let me try the Lagoon instead. Glacier is pretty light. And I don't love this stamp up there, but it's fine. I'll live. Okay, let me first try it with this. Yeah, they're small splatters, but there we go. There's some bigger ones. I just wanted some splatters besides, some blue splatters besides the green ones there. And I think that is going to do it. Okay, so I did my mixed medium mayhem with the 5 ingredients. And those 5 ingredients were stamps, Nuvo drops, doilies, button, and flowers. I did my Iron Crafters Challenge using my oldest paper. Again, I'm not sure it's the oldest, but it's 22 years old, so it's gonna count. And then I used my Follow a Sketch February for day 21. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you wanna see more, hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.